Okay, you're tailing Horton Tucker. First on this switch, I'm the one initiating contact with Kevin Durant. I'm getting low and battling so he catches this ball as far out as possible. Stop, and we're not going to gamble. We're not. You can send a double team down here, right, and then just rotate, but you cannot gamble. There's no time for anything when you do that. Get back in transition. You're tailing Horton Tucker. Sprint back in transition. How does Nazir Little get this far ahead of you? That's insane. Can't talk and think about switches. Going into the game, you're prepared. The Jazz aren't. Ochai Agbaji, this is an auto switch. So on this handoff, Abaji's immediately up, level to Booker, ready to switch. Abaji's not up, level to Booker, ready to switch. Strong side ISOs are the easiest things in the world to double right here. Okay, first of all, so John Collins is the one that's going to end up doubling. Okay, so why's his back to the ball? Get his back to the baseline. See ball, see man. Ochai Agbaji's got to know he's got help. So right now, as soon as I see Durant go baseline, I'm already over here, okay? But Ochai Agbaji's got to know that help is there. Because if he does, now he can get his hands off Durant. Now I'm just showing my hands and forcing Durant into help. But Collins is late because he's not seeing the ball. Agbaji's got his hands on Durant. That allows him to spin away from the help in two. Okay, so the Jazz are switching this cross screen. Okay, fine. Stop. This is a reprehensible gamble by John Collins. Just stay in front of Devin Booker. Okay? Keontae George should be here in the gaps, and you'll be fine. Why are you gambling there? That was awful. Okay, good switch. Great switch. Okay, but if I'm Simone Fontecchio, I can't play off Devin Booker. Now, Talen Horton Tucker is going to eventually come trap. But why? Why is Fontecchio not forcing Devin Booker this way? Kelly Olynyk's just in the gaps. I don't have to rotate at all, right? I can stunt. My feet are set. I'll be easily able to recover. But Fontecchio's playing off. Talen Horton Tucker doesn't even get a chance to get there. This is garbage right here. This is complete garbage. You're tailing Horton Tucker and you're switching on to Devin Booker. I have got to get up. Stop. I'm switching. I'm up. I'm up. I'm up. And Colin Sexton needs to get underneath on the switch. But you cannot be late to switch on to Devin Booker. Okay? Like, no. If you're Simone Fontecchio and you're playing the gaps, I got to get over here now with my feet set. That's going to be mistake number one. It's not the most... Look at, so his feet are going towards the ball as this pass is getting made out. But it is stunt, recover. It is not stunt, gamble. So now Eric Gordon's in the lane. That draws help at the rim. Got to box out on the perimeter right here. Colin Sexton. There's nobody boxing out on the perimeter for the Jazz. So where's the long rebound going to go then? Right back to Nazir Little, out to Kevin Durant. Why is Lauri Markkanen looking for screens here? The Jazz just are going to switch this, okay? So just guard. When and where Grayson Allen sets the screen, you'll just defend it then. But look at Lauri Markkanen. Stop. You're feeling out a screen right here. Why? Let Durant come off the screen. It's going to be a switch. Everyone's fine. But now he can refuse the screen, blow by you for two. So John Collins comes to double here, all right? So when immediately when John Collins comes to double right here, Jordan Clarkson's not even seeing this, by the way. I got to always be seeing ball and man. See, if I see John Collins come to double, I'm immediately rotating down here. Then Lauri Markkanen's going to get down here. If a pass gets made here, you just X out, okay? But, not enough sprinting back in transition. Lauri Markkanen and Ochai Agbaji must sprint back. Doesn't matter where you're guarding or who you're guarding or where they are. I got to get to the three-point line. Jordan Clarkson's got to play up. See, Agbaji should certainly be here, and Markkanen's got to get here. So now there's help right here. But none of it happens. Clarkson backs off. The help is late. Devin Booker, too. This is a down screen here. Now, Jordan Clarkson should be attached when he shows here, but the problem is Agbaji going up the gut. I got to chase over the top. You go up the gut. Look at the angle you take. So now I'm not here guarding Durant. I'm gambling. So what does that mean? Now Lauri Markkanen's staying over and helping, and now he can't get out to Gordon. This is a great defensive setup. Ochai Agbaji's right here ready to help. Okay, so if I'm Lauri Markkanen and I'm up and I'm showing my hands, I'm just forcing Durant right into this help. That's my only job. Now, I cannot let Durant come over this way because my feet are not level to each other. I'm going to have to cross my whole body around. Okay, so I got to get up. But the problem is look at up. Show your hands. Look at Lauri Markkanen. You're not up. Oh, and then you're going to gamble. This is all because Keontae George won't just guard. You gotta gamble, don't you? So you don't get it. Now the defense is scrambling and Devin Booker's in the lane, gets you in the air. If you're Keontae George, you are hugging the three-point line for no reason. I'm over here. My feet are going to be set. I'm going to be in the gaps for Kevin Durant right here, okay? And then Ochai Agbaji, stop. See, like, you're not there. I got to be over here now. If my feet are set, I can stunt, I can recover. And Ochai Agbaji's got to keep his hands off, show your hands, and force to where Keontae George would be. But none of it happens. None of it. So now Durant's alone in the paint. How does this keep happening? First of all, if you're John Collins, you got to double from over the top. You got to block Durant's vision to the weak side of the floor. But the main problem is the rotations. Jordan Clarkson rotates to the corner. It does not stop there. Abaji's got to go here. And then Collins comes up here. But Abaji's standing. How does that happen? The Jazz just not work on double teaming in practice, and then they just go do it in a game. Lauri Markkanen comes to double here. That requires an instant rotation down to help the helper, okay? You got to rotate. Like, you cannot leave the opposite block vacant. I don't know what else. How does this keep happening? How? The Jazz double again. You must. So Kevin Durant's going to swing this. John Collins is flying this way. Markkanen's got to go. Now. No, waiting. Open three. Okay, if you're Keontae George, you cannot play off Kevin Durant. Okay, first of all, Ochai Agbaji needs to stay here and rotate to the ball. That's one problem. But John Collins is in the gaps here. So I have help. So just get up on Kevin Durant. Okay, there should be help here too. I don't know what Abaji's doing, but you have help here. Like, I can't play off Kevin Durant. That's why Agbaji needs to get in the gaps, so I have help everywhere. You're not rotating to the ball. So 3 in your eye. You're never going over a handoff right here. This is either going to be a switch or you're going to go under the handoff and meet Kevin Durant on the other side. But Jordan Clarkson's trying to get over the top of this handoff early. You're gambling, essentially. So now you're out of position. So Kevin Durant catches this ball, you're not ready to guard. I mean, he can just get it and blow right by you. Ochai Agbaji does rotate to the ball here. His feet are not set. So look what happens here. You're moving your feet here. Look at how dancing your feet. So you're moving your feet. Instead of your first move being out, you're still moving your feet. So you're going to be late to get out to Durant. You do get out there. But if you're Lauri Markkanen, I got to immediately move because my feet have to be set too in the gaps. But you stand and wait. So now you're coming towards the ball and the pass out as unnecessary trap by Jordan Clarkson. I'm fine right here. Just get your feet set. Now, Lauri Markkanen needs to move over here. But fine. So you want to trap. Okay, cool. Stop. Ochai Agbaji's got to immediately move. Like, you got to get up here and trap. And then if a skip pass gets made, you're going to come down and Jordan Clarkson's coming here. But, like, you trap and no one rotates. I mean, Grayson Allen, this is a practice shot.